Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another Howler for an Hour, of which I have many review key games to check out and give first impressions on. I ended up with a lot of review keys as of late. I have enough for 3 or 4 episodes of Howler for an Hour, which is 5 games each. If I get that far, probably for more like 4 per, because I'm kind of slow these days. But whatever. Anyways, we have Diluvian Ultra to start out. I think I said that right. Fancy word. This is a shooter that has a very much of a kind of a retro shooter aesthetic. It's kind of like Doom-like and kind of like the pixel environment and stuff, but it has its own identity too, and it's definitely obviously proper 3D, as you can just tell from its title screen. This has a real look to it. It's quite grim and quite visceral. It's kind of gross at times from what I could tell, but it looked fun. It looked like a boomer shooter that I can get behind, so I wanted to check it out and see what it's like. Of course, before we begin, if you like the video, do think about giving a like. If you haven't subscribed yet, think about doing that as well. But if you really want to help out, come over to Twitch. We're trying to reach partner, but of course, we need reviewers to do that. So if you want to come by with us to lurk or talk, think about doing so, because it really does make a big difference. And we always would love to have you. We also have a pretty cool Discord community if you want to check that out. I got a coffee link if you want to help directly monetize my content, and I got a merch store if you want to buy some cool merch. I also have a Weight Gain Drive website if you want to check out cool new art, which actually there should be some new art releasing in this week. I need to talk to Fluffs about that. But yeah, all links are in the description. Check them out if you feel like it. And also, Dark, I hear you talking. Yes, I do have other people in the chat too. Couldn't keep yourself silent for the intro, That's fine.
Nice. You wanted to increase the volume to hear the game. The problem if I increase the volume, I hear you 2 times and you hear yourself.
No, that's fair. That's fair. I would recommend keeping the the game volume. Yeah, that's the one problem about being in the chat. And by the way, I have random people here just because it livens things up, I've been told. So we have Dark, Epic, Fox, Carcerus, and Hated for the moment.
Random.
This is what's that about? Random people. Y'all random though. No, what's random is that it's just an open chat with my stream gaming group, so I don't know who's gonna drop in or out. So yeah, we'll just probably have people show up. So, anyways, let's file this up. File this up. I almost said. I'll title this the charm save because I'm egotistical. Normal difficulty, since I've never played it before. That sounds good to me. So how does this game work? Okay. Yeah, it looks fucking badass. Alright. Okay. Ships. Broken planet. Moon.
Moon's haunted.
That's why they broke it, because it was haunted. What is the flesh thing? Got it. Sparkly flesh thing.
Ooh, I want it.
Was that words?
It's shiny, I want it.
I don't know.
Oh, I see. I want it.
Shiny something. I'm not that
Fox
shiny.
Fox is very shiny attracted.
I
at
can't
the moment.
help that.
Oh, sorry, I understood shiny, not shy.
So it looks like they're attacking the flesh. They sent out drop pods, I assume, to the flesh thing, because they're we don't like this flesh thing. It looks kind of fleshy. To be fair, the Prince Awakens, a forgotten place. All right, how's my mouse sensitivity? Let's do the spin. Okay, it's a bit sensitive, but I think I'll work with it. I think this is probably fine. Service, attend me. Your prince is awakened. Oh, am I in the flesh place? Okay. No banners, no fanfare, no banquet, and no throngs of... Okay, this is not my sick history. Why have you brought me to this damp tunnel, sarcophagus? Oh, it's going auto... That's right, I have auto on. Auto text. Danger, fear, hurt. Sarcophagus is of dead fly. Okay. You're wounded. Those scars. You've seen battle. You must have fled here, which means my sacristan was not safe for my revival. Fire, hurt, machines... Invaders, but we got away clean. We passed beyond Neptune before we went to sleep. No one followed us. Hurt, pain. Rest, friend. You have done me proud. Heal and be safe. I'll go and see what hole you have speared us off to. We have Fly Friend. But he's hurt.
Fly friend.
Very important friend, fly friend.
So I figured we'd play as one of the Space Marines, but it looks like we were on the flesh place and we were trying to run away or something. So we were not able to, though. Oh, little health gems. Okay.
I mean, it looks like you were able to. You just didn't exactly land where you expected.
I have a double jump. I need to find his sword. It was a knight without his weapon. I'm just gonna let the text go by at whatever speed it wants. I don't really care too much.
How many metal plates?
Memory stone. Wait, did that say increase maximum health? Because that was on screen for like 1 second. Not even 1 second. I think memory stones increase maximum health, I think it said. Or is there any secrets? This is where I was sleeping, the ground beef area. Good to know.
If I had to guess, I think you were carried here and then got deposited there.
I wasn't
Yes,
expecting to come into the beef rooms here.
Hey, Zim. He also came into Giggly Fox. So welcome.
Very giggly.
Secret. Blood point.
Oh, hi, Zim.
So there are secrets.
Hello
It is
there.
good to look around. How you doing today, Zim?
One of those days.
Oh.
But I'm glad you're doing this because I'm not streaming yet, but I was wanting to do work on the ROW system today.
Well, it's fair. Good timing then. Yeah, I wasn't.
Yeah.
I kind of was supposed to stream yesterday, but I wasn't feeling well myself actually, so I did. Armor. Okay.
Which is understandable.
One of my teeth broke last night, so great.
No, are you in pain?
How much? Only one piece or a lot? Because I know
It's
the
not
pain a
in
little bit.
pain. It's not hurting, except for the fact that it is cutting my cheek.
Ooh, sorry.
I think you should go see a dentist.
Definitely go see a dentist.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the dentists that I can go to that my insurance covers they've got a waiting list a mile long.
That's a pain.
I feel like COVID really messed up the healthcare industry, and now it's just the wait list everywhere, and that just seems to be it now.
Oh, absolutely.
That's
200%
just healthcare in general. Somebody in the audience wants to know if Howler is only for review keys or are demos allowed.
So I have been offered demo. I have been offered. Now here's the thing: I get these keys through review sites typically, or sometimes through email, through press email stuff. But basically, usually on most of the sites, there's an agreement that I'm covering the keys. Like, I don't get it just for free. I do get it with the expectation of coverage. I have to make a video. Now, some people don't make videos, and those people are jerks because they just take free keys, and they're like, "Yeah, I'll make content maybe." It's like, and then they're just trying to get a free video game without putting in any work, which kind of sucks. What is up with this door?
Yeah.
All right, there we go. That door confused me. All right. But yeah, but in any case, though, since there is a transaction there, the idea is like I'm getting a game for free that would normally cost money, but in return I have to make content on it. Makes sense. Fair enough. That's a fair transaction. What screws that up, though, is that sometimes on review sites I do get offered a game that is a demo key. And that is literally just something you could probably, in most cases, it's just saying you could literally go download a demo on Steam at the same time, but they're like offering through their review site, which I think is a little bit scuzzy, because they're effectively trying to force you into a transaction where they're giving you something for free. Which is kind of a raw deal. So out of principle, no. Howler for an Hour is not for covering demos unless I just really like something.
Alright.
Ooh. Cool. A blood sword. Nice.
Good old cutting edge tech.
Oh.
Ha!
Oh. You can do a big slash, too, by holding it down. There's also F does a different slash, oddly. It's like a quick slash or something. That's the way they define it. Let's see here. That sub was... Wait, hold on. Nano. But thanks for asking, Charon. Thanks for asking? Asking what? That was someone... Oh, you were asking. Donation tax and our No, too lazy. Ouch, but thanks anyways. Too lazy to type your name. Fair enough. I mean, I understand that level of laziness. Trust me. Press F8. Yeah, so I really wants me to do quick slashes for some reason. Well, on the air, press... Wait. Okay, there's something weird about the text. The moment the text box finishes spelling itself out, it closes itself. I'm not pressing anything. So it looks like... It looks like... Well, the default setting... I left this alone. Auto skip dialogue was the default, yes. I'm just going to turn that off. Also, it says typing for auto skip in seconds 2.5. That is not 2.5 seconds. I don't know what it was doing. Anyways, here. Let's see now. I didn't confirm.
You misplaced the decimal spot.
No, I did confirm. Wait, hold on. Wait. Auto skip dialogue is off.
I guess that's just a problem with the memory stones.
But like the moment it finishes the sentence, it's gone. So like if you want to read the end of the sentence, good luck, I guess.
Hang on, are you pressing E to show all text on that thing?
Let's see. E closes it immediately.
Wow. Okay. So yeah, that is a problem that will need fixing.
It looks like the moment that it fills in all the text, it like automatically wants to close for some reason. I noticed that happened on an earlier thing too, so it's not just that one.
Your dialogue history?
I noticed that there was a dialogue history. I think that's for, yeah, it's for the conversations. So not tutorial mode. Well, that one. Let's see, and then no, okay. So there's okay. There we go. There it is. Actually, here. While the air press left switch shift to perform a dash. Provide double jump dash. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Yep.
Oh, Corsairus. You should go take a look at the RAW document. I've been doing some work at the beginning of it.
All right.
Does Kara even know what that is?
Yes, I do.
Okay. With special lock, press right mouse button to deflect incoming attacks. Oh, okay. With special lock. Also, apparently the Bloodsword does lethal damage. I like how it spells that out. I think that might be important for some reason. So are there weapons that don't do lethal damage?
Bloodsword should spell blood.
I mean, yeah, I'm just like wondering what a non-lethal Bloodsword does. Or like what a non-lethal weapon does, exactly.
Stun?
Like, can I choose to be a pacifist and just knock people out or something? Like... These are clearly added by the people. Oh, do I have to ring the bell? So it says damage to use bell?
I guess you have to do damage to the bell to activate the bell, I guess.
Yeah, but I'm like slashing away at it and nothing's happening.
I assume just by hitting it, you're activating it.
Maybe it's already. Maybe it didn't ring though. I would expect something to happen. Maybe that's all it is to it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a little confused. I assume I did what I needed to do with it, though. Okay, so there's like a... I know there's a door I can go through, but hold on. Is that... Can I land that? Okay, I think I can. Barely.
There you go.
Yes. Okay, there's no point to that. Good to know. I mean, there are secrets, to be fair, so it's fine. But, oh, right, that's armor and full. Okay, let's see. This face is full of them. Scared about like child's discarded toys. Oh, see, now the normal dialogue is not going away. It's just the tutorial dialogue that goes away. Ah, now I can E to advance it. Even though it says show all text, it actually advances it. Primitive garbage. I should create something to break it down after the invaders are dealt with. An aggressive fungus species, maybe? Or a strain of bacteria? Actually, who did this? Yeah, the graffiti. C5. Okay. The advanced version of C4? Oh shit, hi. Okay. I was reading. Why am I have to? Oh my god. Oh god. These enemies are actually murdering me really easily. Is that bad? I assume that's bad. Okay. So I can deflect, but I didn't really... I tried to deflect whatever the fuck was going on there. I did not succeed. Okay, that guy has range on me. Hold on. My god, they're gonna shoot you. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, they're kind of... Like, they're using a projectile, but it's, like, instantaneous and kind of hit scanning.
Just range, it's a sniper. There you go.
There, 5. Fall and die. Please? Eventually. He's still alive! He's literally still alive!
Careful, I don't want you to shoot you. I don't want you to
like, why did he take so long to fall? What's that about? Are you dead?
He's dead.
You know, the music still kicks up. I think he's still alive. Okay. I'm noticing a little bit of jank so far.
I think the last thing you want is a shot from the abyss hitting you.
Probably need
Does
some armor
the
there.
bell heal you?
Nope.
It still is like encouraging me to damage the bell, and I don't know what that did.
Did it maybe open a door?
I mean, maybe it did. I'm thinking that it probably opened this door. I think maybe. Seems like whenever I break these technological objects, I get stuff for it. Yeah, ammo. I think I still hear him, like vaguely. Whoa, whoa, what? It wanted me to look up and see that, but like I'm in a chasm area. Could you not do that? Like I still have movement while I did that. Okay, Mars? Oh, the Mars, that's Mars that's cracked, apparently. It's not a moon. The team should form Michelle must have skipped the shrine by mistake along with other debris. I have no idea what they're talking about. So many Diluvians vaporize in the bombardment. Okay, they're a species. Good to know. And we saved this forgotten shrine without knowing it. I think we're like a weird flesh species. Maybe it holds a way out. I need to find a way inside. What was that sound? But yeah, like, it literally forced my view upward while I was around a pit. That I don't want... That's not ideal. Hello.
My suggestion to the developer would be to stop all your movement when something like that happens.
Oh!
Yeah, please.
I knew that was going to happen. Oh, I didn't die. Shit. Okay. It just took damage. It's not so bad then.
Can you reset? I think they reset it because it's the same enemy.
I don't really know where... I guess these guys are spawning the slimes. Alright. It seems like the way to not die is to... Like, it's one of those constantly keep moving games. Which, granted, a lot of movie shooters were, but... Like, it takes it up to 11 here. Where the fuck is spawning these? I think I'm getting killed, but I don't know what from. No, somebody's absolutely shooting me, but I don't know who. Get out of here.
I think there's a gun for you in the end.
It's probably a guy. Oh, I see him. I figured out where he is. It's a little bit bullshit that the first enemies of the game have these, like, really powerful laser weapons, and I start with a fucking sword. Like, it's a little bit mean.
Let's hope the blade doesn't do the most damage.
But granted, now I get a gun, so it wasn't too long before a gun, but it's a little bit mean, though. Alright, so what does this use? Apparently I have a display that you guys can't see behind my boot for head. Actually, it's quite a detailed display. Take a look. First shoot with her grenade. Listen, I don't need to kill myself right now. Which I will, if I do that. Where is the guy? Could you please stop... I'm trying to shoot an enemy. Could you get the text off screen? Thank you. Like, I need to see it.
Anna didn't come back.
Oh, geez, that shoots much differently than I expected. It's a blood weapon. So I guess that makes sense. So it is not hit scan. Which is fine. Bio ammo, yeah. Okay, bio ammo's for the blood weapons, energy ammo's for the bad people weapons that are, like, using technological stuff. Okay, I'm gonna keep shooting that guy. Means I have to lead the shot though, because look how slow the bullets are. Like, their lasers are kind of mean. Holy shit. They never stop, if you notice.
Yeah. They just keep shooting like there's no tomorrow.
It's kind of a nasty first enemy, I gotta say. Doom was nicer to you than this. But also, if you notice, it takes a few hits, too. I mean, he's not that, like, HP durable, but, like... The fact he spawns these stupid slimes, too. Oh, they split as well.
I mean, that's what's happening. You hit him and he spawns slime, maybe that's what's happening.
They really are kind of trying to overwhelm you with the very first enemy type in the game, and I'm not sure why. I mean, they're not that bad. I can get the hang of them, but... Again, when you start a shooter, you have very limited options with, like, weaponry, so... It's nice if a little bit of escalation can occur in a boomer shooter, where you don't start with, like, immediately enemies that have a huge advantage over you. Unless you're literally playing, like, a later episode and going in with a pistol start or something, but otherwise, you know. Then it's like, yeah, well, you kind of asked for that because you started a later episode of a pistol start, so... Let's go up. It does. All exposed health will not be lost when taking lethal damage. I'm not looking. I'm trying to understand that description. Hold on. I have picked up a thing that I don't understand. Something lethal damage. I think it saves my life if I die, basically. There's a lot of guys in there. Hold on. I wonder if... No. Okay, fall damage isn't a thing, I think. Nice statue. Okay, there sure is a lot of sound effects going on. Listen to all these weird sound effects. I think it's all spawned by the enemies. They growl, which makes sense, but then it's like...
That's one left.
It kind of sounds like they're playing it, like they're at a casino and they're just using a slot machine or something. Like, what's all the coin sounds about? Is that their, like, lock-on or something? That's a lot, guys. Wait, I'm already out of ammo? Oh my god, that ran out of ammo really fast. Holy shit. Okay. Should, you know, consider using the heavy attack, though, shouldn't I?
They really are trying to corner you.
Oh, there's something really mean about the heavy attack, though. There's actually a trick to using it that I just noticed. It's not just... So the way you use the heavy attack is you hold down the attack button. Here's the thing, though. If you just did a quick slash and you keep holding down after the quick slash, it doesn't charge it. You have to let go of the button for a second and then press it down to start charging the attack. So if you just do a quick slash and keep holding down the button, it doesn't count for charging. Which is a little bit mean. It means you have to focus on it a little bit. Blood point. Nice. There sure is a lot of objects, I gotta say. I'm trying to wrap my head around all the things going on, actually. I do appreciate the originality. It just makes it a little hard to understand what I'm looking at. Alright, there we go. What's this? Thunder Charge. The next smash attack will kill everything on screen. Oh yeah, the thing I can't figure out how to do. Okay, wait. Seriously, it makes it... Also, I do feel like I'm a little more confused than I should be, but to be fair, the tutorials aren't stayed on screen. Well, they are... Oh, okay, so... Oh, jeez.
Okay, so I understand how this room was intended to be done.
Smash attack.
Yeah,
clearly.
Except you wouldn't know that. So when you go through again, if you play through again, what you're going to end up doing is you're going to run up to that thing, grab your next smash attack, and then smash attack, go through and have killed everything.
Nice. hoping that explosion would hit them.
Would you have grenade or something like this?
Yes! Oh shit, I threw it some random direction. Right, there we go. This is why I don't use grenades in video games very often.
I don't remember my old grenade usage.
I think it helped, even though I didn't know where it went.
That's still better than my old way to use grenades.
Oh yeah, the bell just opens the door. What was confusing me is, listen, the bell doesn't really make a sound, which is really fucking confusing, actually. It does a sound wave effect, but its sound effect is like, it does like the lowest little muted sound, that's it. Which is kind of bizarre, you know? Also, they're saying the smash attack does health damage and impact. I have no idea what they mean. Like, on me? Does it hurt me? Or does it, like, do health damage specifically on the enemies? Like, not really sure what it's trying to talk about there.
Armor? It lost armor, maybe?
Oh, health damage instead of armor damage? Maybe. Maybe that's it.
It makes... maybe sense?
That sounds a little more logical than anything I can think of, so... Also, it really is kind of... Oh, I was here earlier. Okay. It is kind of odd. Yeah, I would be a little less discombobulated if it wasn't for the fact the tutorials are, like, flying around like they are. Floating runes. Can I pick those up?
You shoot them.
I mean, I can't even... Wait, I can't even switch to my blood pistol. Is that because I don't have ammo for it? Actually, weirdly enough, look at the weapon wheel. It's almost like I don't even have it anymore. Did I lose it?
Did it break?
Did it break? I have no idea. A gate stone. With this, I can travel to my sacrista. Cool, I have no idea what that is, though, yet. Alright, let's see here. Oh, fuck. Just want to touch one of these rune things, see if they are pick-upable. They are not. I have some words for whoever had the audacity to hurt my sarcophagus. Only cowards would attack a knight in his sleep. So yeah, a lot going on. Not sure how to fill it. Oh. Memory stone. Wait, what? Coming soon. Diluvian Ultra Campaign 2. Yeah, by the way, this is being released in parts. And this is Campaign 3, isn't it? Much like Doom had multiple episodes.
Ah.
So there's a tutorial, and this is episode 1, effectively. What? What was that? I looked like I was going to wind up a strike, and then I just did it. Alright, that completes the level, though, I guess. That was a weird animation. I'll bring my boofer back. Even Classic Doom didn't allow you to switch to weapons you didn't have ammo for. But it's almost like I don't have the weapon anymore at all. Like, it's kind of weird. Like, the weapon wheel is grayed out where 2 was previously the pistol. So I'm a little confused by that. It's grayed out just like the other buttons, which I assume are weapons I don't have, so... Obviously. You're feeling a little... Also, I'm kind of a little bit annoyed. Now, this is just a real personal nitpick. But I've noticed a lot of first-person shooters these days feel like they have to have a dash mechanic. And I don't know why. Weirdly, the dash mechanic only works in midair in this one. Like, I get it. Like, I think one thing people forget is that, well, yeah, there was a lot of boomer shooters that had a fast pace like Doom and stuff. It almost feels like modern boomer shooters, they feel the need to, like, make it faster than the pace. Like, listen, if you want to make a fast-paced game, cool. But, like, it almost feels like whenever somebody makes a boomer shooter, they're like, all right, we gotta go. It's like, Doom wasn't always about rushing. You know that, right? Like, we didn't have dash techniques and super crazy movement techniques. We just had fast movement speed in general, but nothing too crazy beyond that, and that was fine. Like, I don't know why dashing is... Blame Doom Eternal, it populates dash and double jumping. Yeah, I'm talking classic Doom here. I'm not actually played the newer ones, but fair enough, I suppose. And I don't mind rushing. Rushing feels more fun. As somebody who doesn't like speedrunning, I'm not exactly one to say the same statement as rushing sounds. I mean, yeah, for some people, I don't know if I would agree though. I like a fast-paced battle in this shooter. Don't get me wrong, but like, I don't like the need to rush at all times. You know, positive can actually be pretty chill, and so yeah, it really can. Sometimes you have to think about what you're doing and your positioning and stuff. You have to stop for a second, like make sure you aim that rocket right so you don't hit the fucking core of the wall, stuff like that. They are all dead, my servants, my friends. No! Show yourself! I will grind your bones of the flagstones of my castle and drink your brains from your skulls. So really, we're kind of creepy, but we clearly care about our entourage. You know, listen, we're all flesh monsters, but we care about our flesh monsters. What? I'm so confused every time I hear a new sound.
Flesh to give us strong. Kinda sounds wrong.
A squire, you survived. I'm sorry, little one. I'll see more in your nest and kindred.
I made a merch store per cheese, but it did not read my message, so here is it again. Cherum deserves all the love because she is best boofer Cherum blush Wolfma 84 Docs smile Wolfma 84 a volley tail grab.
That was a very complex emoji. A very long name on that. Thank you, Wolf Mage. Thank you for... I'm not sure why it didn't do that. Sometimes I notice that when people buy stuff at the merch store, it doesn't post an announcement on screen. I'm not sure why that is. I do see the announcement on my sidebar, though. You bought the Poor Doggo mug 15 ounces, and you did indeed try to share that message before, but it didn't work for some reason. Maybe it doesn't like custom emojis for shop messages. I don't know. Also, Epic, you now made me look. Just to let you know. I now looked over at the bar. Thank you for the donation, and thank you for the purchase. You're young, but I need your help. Fight by my side when the time comes for you to brood and create a nest of your own. My blood will feed you. That's nice of you. It's just like a symbiotic relationship, I guess. When your instinct calls you away from my hand, I will let you go. What's that?
I think we're more of a blood romance or something like this. Reshaping flesh. If that makes any sense.
Yeah. So it looks like whatever the Diluvians are, they like have a symbiotic relationship with like buggos. Which is interesting. My net is on fire. It has been, hasn't it? Have you been yelling at the ISP? I don't remember. So I'm gonna guess Squire Gun. So I'm guessing since it's the Squire Gun is a loyal siren that fires lethal projectiles. How? Nice. I'm gonna guess that pistol-y thing I found before was like an upgrade, like a temporary upgrade, and this is more like a permanent upgrade.
How much ammo you get?
You know, I'm trying to figure that out. Oh wait, no, I still don't know. Okay, I do reload it by pressing R. Honestly, I don't know. Here, look at my whole HUD. I'll put my mover head away. I'm still trying to figure out what my ammo is. Now, there is a 13, or is that a 73, in the lower right corner? Maybe it has infinite ammo. I'm not sure, because I can't tell what's going... Nothing's going down. That 73 isn't going down.
I do like to reload.
It does have a cooldown, but look, it has a cooldown thing. Yeah.
So the Squire Gun is probably a weak but bottomless ammo weapon.
Invaluable. A bottomless projectile weapon is exactly what I need in an FPS. That's like the best thing ever. I don't care if it's weak. It's fine.
Also, you pet it to reload. It's great.
Which is great. Yeah, that is a really cute.
This,
like, they're kind of creepy buggos, but clearly there's like a willing symbiotic relationship here, so I think it's kind of wholesome in a weird way. Let's see, I think there's another crystal. There it is.
Weapon better than other living weapon reloads, I know.
Yeah, this is much better. I kind of hate melee weapons in FPS games, I gotta be honest. Unless they're, like, really well done. But I don't think this sword is well done. Like I mentioned, just charging it requires extra thought, which I don't like. If I'm trying to murder things, I'm not thinking about it too hard. Like... Okay, he just said too crude and designed for the Vox to be responsible, those machines, apparently. So whatever the Vox are, they aren't the makers of that.
Wait, so you have two types of enemies, or what?
Just remind me how to smash, right? I need to remember how to smash, guys. It's very important. Oh, I smashed really far. Okay. Fair enough.
Whoa.
Honestly, though, the HUD confuses the shit out of me. It's an organic HUD. I get what they're trying to go for. But a lot of it's confusing me. For instance, I know my armor is the yellow meter. My health is the red meter that's surrounded by it right now. But I don't know what anything else is, really. Like obviously, Bloodsword and Spire Gun, that's 1 and 2. But then I got, like, 93, I think that's bio ammo. I have 93 bio ammo. That must be what that green thing is, I think. Yep. It looks like we have slots and stuff for stuff above the bio ammo. I don't know what all that stuff's for yet. Oh, on the left we have a 1 purple crystal. I don't know if that's the energy ammo. Maybe it's the energy ammo. I don't know. If it is, I don't know why it looks completely entirely different from the other stuff, but alright.
So you've been collecting points.
I also have bubbles. I don't have the purple bubbles above my health. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say, the bubbles above your health, that looks like another gauge, which I think is being filled by blood points. The purple crystal is probably telling you that the gauge has been filled once.
Yeah, maybe.
Also, yeah, the blood gun is just straight up gone for some reason.
Yeah. I don't know what happened to it.
Maybe it overheated.
So wait, this costs you focus. Hold on, wait. Say again. Sword or Waystone to activate Waystone to access weapons menu. Okay. Oh, and you know, I think that animation we just saw, I think that was supposed to be how it was supposed to play out for the exit animation, but it just didn't. So, sword has been use the sword and activate Waystone to access the weapons menu. You can Waystone, you press F to upgrade weapons. I'm curious about this. Ah, okay.
Oh,
so we don't have a
point. Oh, focus point.
Focus point. So that's what it is. No, I just want to upgrade this wire gun. Fuck the blood sword. Fuck, I don't like. Oh, there's a lot of options here. Let's take a look. So shotgun. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. It's probably a shotgun. Chain gun. That's also a buggo of some sort. Diluvian weapons rarely used. Eat through armor, but stray rounds are still dangerous. They grow into crystals that shoot out lethal shrapnel. So if you miss, you get crystals that shoot shrapnel. That's interesting. That's actually quite interesting. And then Iron Impeller, which is a battle rifle. Okay. My attitude is always upgrade your infinite use weapon, because it will always back you up. Same logic as like how I like seeing Mega Man to not use special weapons.
So I'm noting that the sword gets a range upgrade if you so decide.
Yeah. I think I'm using it wrong personally. I feel like I'm granted it may be more functional when upgraded, but that is also like very late. Reflect. Wait, what? Oh, it actually wants me to upgrade. It specifically is scroll to select the Squire Gun and buy the guide secondary upgrade. It's demanding it, actually. It's actually... Oh, that's kind of lame when it's like, oh, no, we want you to get... Unless it's, like, super important. What is it? Release spell to have her guide your way. Press the right mouse button to ask spell to guide you. It's... No, that sounds optional. It's probably just to tell me which direction to go. Unless it is important.
It's probably important for areas that are more maze-like.
All right.
So,
I want the damage upgrade.
You'll get more focus.
So let's see how that works. What do they do? Off they go. All right.
So they're just such fasting or what?
And attention to detail. While they're out, you cannot fire them.
Makes sense.
Makes sense.
They are strangely kind of cute. This bug thing. Hey, friend. Oh, wake up there. Probably. Also, figuring out what I can climb on is one of those mysteries sometimes. Alright, let's see. I don't think that's high enough. I think I need to get higher up. Oh, maybe. Oh, I got it. Sacred Found. Wild Squire. Oh, that was actually kind of important. Though I'm not sure what I could... I mean, technically Bella, the bug here is a squire, so technically squire equals weaponry. But I don't know. That one wasn't a weapon. I don't have any weapon or anything. Blood point. +1 focus.
It's wild.
Ah.
So those need to be found.
Maybe you can upgrade your squire now.
Four. It costs 4 focus. So I need more than the 1.
Oh. You're probably going to get a lot of focus then.
I imagine. I bet if I look around enough, I bet I'll find a lot more. I do like these screaming head things.
I bet the purple blood points give you focus.
So it is important to look around for things that stand out like that. Which, by the way, I actually noticed when I smashed down, I actually noticed there was a doorway. I was like kind of confused. Also, the heart. He was thankful the heart was still beating, so I don't know much about the heart, but it's probably important for the ship we're on. I don't know if this is actually it. Oh God, the gastric acid. I guess it is. I think that's why I sewed into. I assume. Ow. Upgrade the squire guy the waystone to proceed.
Yep, you've already done that.
Yeah. It's kind of late to the party on telling me that, but alright. Huh. I was wondering if that window would... This kind of looks like a window. I was wondering if it'd break. Oh shit, Kylie. These messages really need to learn how to... It's weird. I'm having a problem where some of the messages don't stick around long enough and some messages don't go away fast enough at the same time. Okay. These enemies are far more fair to deal with than the beam enemies, because their attacks are actually dodgeable.
Mushroom beats machine.
Also, yeah, very clearly Bella is weaker than the sword, but, you know, you have to get up close with the sword.
Assuming enough blood increases my focus, okay.
Oh, hey, I was right.
So, oh, maybe the purple things are building up, so maybe if that fills up I get a focus. That makes sense because it's at the end of the bar, technically.
Yep.
Okay. So you can get you can get one single, like, boom, you just get a focus point, or you can collect it up with stuff like that. Oh, fuck. What? I thought that was an item.
It pretended to be an item.
Oh, it was like a mimic. Yeah, they are items. Those are actual focus points.
FYI, I'm starting up my stream.
Okay.
You have a good stream.
They're going to be hanging out while they do it. Because they're going to be working.
Don't want to see the mimics, I know.
So I like that. I like that these things are mimics, because they are purple, so it kind of makes sense. I was noticing that, like, these enemies kind of look like... I guess they also drop the bubbles, don't they? Yeah, so they're worth killing. Those guys.
Char, if you're hitting mimics, you want to hear something evil? A mimic did to me.
Yeah?
It pretended to be a gun when I had no guns.
Oh, that's very mean.
Yes. Like, the worst part, it's a locked door, so you think, oh, I unlocked the door, I get a reward, a gun.
What was that one game? I think it was a roguelike where you were going through, like, a fleshy place trying to find your, like, deceased wife, and, like, the thing was that anything could be a mimic, so there's all just, like, random objects, and you're, like, always a little worried, like, I don't know about that table. Like...
Well, the game I played was Prey.
Prey was... Oh, yeah, Prey is pretty... It's not that. It's something a little more indie than that I'm talking about.
Also, you have enough points to upgrade your gun.
Yeah, let's see how much that affects it. Okay, so... I like defaults to the blood sword. It's like, you want to upgrade the blood sword, right? No. Oh, 20% damage. That seems reasonable. Wait, can I choose which up? Oh, I can. I was wondering if I had to go left or right. No, you can choose anything you want. Do I want 20% damage? Or I notice it does kind of overheat quickly. Do I want about half... Cooldown delay after finding gun is 43% shorter. That's a lot shorter.
That's up to you.
It does overheat really easily. So I'm kind of feeling like the cooldown might be more valuable.
You want more shots or less shots for enemies?
Basically, cooldown would increase my DPS, I think. Because Fire rate would too, theoretically, but then, like, when you consider it overheats, though, then wouldn't that just make it overheat faster? It shoots fast enough. That's not the problem.
Kadalal is, I think I pronounced that right, is correct. The more damage you do, the less shots you need.
True. I'll buy the upgrade for damage. I'll
say-
get cooldown after that. Oh! Do you wish a refund? That's nice of them. It's interesting. Can I still refund if I, like, back out? Or is it permanent at that point? No, you can refund any time. You can restat anytime you want.
So
well,
we can
that's
do
nice.
both.
Did I remove guide then? No, it's... Wait, I can.
I guess.
But granted, it only costs once. It's not really valuable. For the moment. Okay,
Might as well keep it.
for now. If I need, like, if I'm 1 point off for something, then I could totally just refund guide for that if I wanted to, but it's nice of them to let you just spec differently if you want to. Appreciate that. A lot of games are like, no, once you do it, you have to decide on it.
A lot of games I'm finding nowadays are much kinder when it comes to specs.
That was very dramatic. Alright, let's just say. Tuning fork. Yeah, I looked at it, I was like, I have to hit it with a sword, don't I? I actually didn't think it was a tuning fork. I was just like, it looks like a sword. Hit it with sword. Okay. Trying to figure out what that exactly accomplished, but alright. Oh, I see. It opened that way. I should note this isn't exactly like Doom. I can shoot in Doom, you know, if you know what I mean. In classic Doom, if you're horizontally lined up to an enemy, you're probably going to hit them, or at least your bolts are going to go towards them. But in this, you do have to aim your shots vertically. You still have to account for vertical aim. Make some of this a little harder to do. Oh shit, I didn't even see that guy approaching me. I'm so focused on the
Hey
turret.
there, old pal.
There you go.
Where'd the... Hello? Oh, there you are. That's like, where'd he go? He like wandered off. God, that thing is shooting so many bolts, it's hard to tell where it is.
Maybe let the gun go? Maybe this will help?
Well, I took it out. I just couldn't get a bead on where it was because it was spitting out so many bullets. Yeah, that damage definitely makes a difference, by the way. It's kind of a bad place to be in this hallway.
Yeah.
I wonder if, before it overheats, if by doing the reload, it cools down a lot faster.
Yeah, actually, what is the reload? I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I think it immediately resets it, I think. Oh, no, it doesn't. It reduces a huge chunk of it, though, like 70% or something.
I don't know.
So if I keep hitting my bug, it'll be a lot easier to shoot.
Old pal, the new redeem is for the, because I split the general cards pack in two. So the new redeem's just for the other pack.
That's predictable. I picked up a double damage after I was done with the fight in the room. That's about right for me. I picked up the temporary damage boost after finishing the battle. Oh shit, there's more battle. Okay, well, maybe I can use it a little bit. But... Okay, that stained glass window is so bright and colorful, I can't even tell where the enemy is. Oh my god, yeah, it's really hard to see. Wish I could, like, zoom in.
The enemies are getting smarter, they're blending in.
And these turrets spit 1,000,000 bullets are very small and hard to find. I mean, obviously I can tell where the bullets are coming from, but pinpointing the exact shot is very difficult.
This game just sounds like it's giving you all sorts of trouble.
It's not... I mean, I haven't died. But it is a bit...
I mean, like, with a lot of mechanics.
Oh, yeah, it definitely is giving me kind of, like, a mechanical density here. Okay, I see. Wait. Okay. Whoa, what? Oh, hello! Get down from there. You'll hurt yourself. Oh. Yeah, here's my problem with first-person shooters with a dash mechanic. I don't know what it is about. It's something involving the POV, but I have trouble. Like when I dash in a first-person shooter, I literally do not know where I am after that. Like it takes me a sec to collect myself.
You've already established you have issues with spatial awareness in games.
Yeah. Well, specifically this kind of dash. If you notice what kind of dash it is, it's the more useful, theoretically, but more disorienting. Well, no, actually, no, it isn't. It isn't an instant dash. Never mind. So it is the one I can keep track of a little easier. Instant dashes, though, where you're basically teleporting a dash, games that do that really mess with my brain. This one's not so bad, actually. So I will rescind that.
Unfortunate fact I have noticed: if your HP is reduced, your max armor is reduced.
Oh, you're right.
Well, allows me to scrap this armor on, I guess.
So one of those games where, if you're hurt, fuck you, basically. Like.
To be fair, I don't think there's a penalty for dying.
We haven't actually full died yet, so I don't know yet.
I did read something about respawning.
You know, by the way, I think to activate that, does that require me to use my own blood, aka hurt myself? I'm not sure.
No, you don't hurt yourself.
Okay.
You do use your blood, but you don't hurt yourself.
Okay.
Hey there, Merle. How are ya?
Yeah, like there it says I did that dash and I was confused for a second and was wondering if I was actually landing where I wanted to. Like, I don't know. I get very easily disoriented with dashes. I want to land on that if I can.
To be fair, you get very easily turned around and disoriented in games in general.
Yeah, it's a bad habit. I'm very good at noticing things, but the downside of that is that with games that have a lot to look at, I get very confused. Aw. I think I can land on that. Basically, I'm very good at observing, but in being good at observing, that also is because I notice everything all the time, so I get overwhelmed or confused easily. It's kind of a double-edged sword, depending on what the situation is. Basically, I'm very bad at filtering information, visual information especially. Okay, that's interesting. Huh. I think I see a weird jumping puzzle.
I'm doing the best I can, Merle. Hello, Lightning Dragon. Hello, Xerix.
That bio ammo is very hidden. The hell did I just pick? I'm assuming that's more bio ammo. Ah.
There's bio ammo?
Yeah, energy ammo and bio ammo.
We are being organical here.
I will say, the dash may confuse me a little bit, because the dashes just do. The movement speed, though, is just about right, I'd say. I think it's a good speed. Okay. Let's try this again. Good. Oh! Slowing down my momentum just right to land. That's tricky.
Lightning Dragon. So yeah, I've got Charm here, but there's also Dark Legends, Carcerus, and Not Hated here in voice.
Hello, hello.
Hey.
Greetings.
Oh, I just realized. Yeah, so hello. I just realized this is slanted. That's why I'm having so much trouble. Look.
Oh.
It has... There's actually a very small area that's flat. Okay, so that's the first part of the jumping challenge, but there's more to this. So I see that stuff over there. So I think what I have to do is... something like that.
That platform looks like it might be an end point.
Yeah, you're probably overcomplicating the jump.
Oh, maybe you're right. Maybe I start here. Oh my god, I don't want to land on the lanterns. I think that's what I need to do. I mean, there are literally butt points on top of them, so I think that's what it's like trying to tell me.
What did you just say?
Please.
Unfortunately, you don't have mantling, which is kind of a problem in this instance.
Again, like I said, look at you can see me sliding off the sides of those, the ramp parts.
Hi there, Tanya.
Those are so hard to land on. Admittedly, if I wanted to use the dash to skip around a bit, I could. That would also reduce the accuracy of my landing. So I could, like, you know, try that, but it's kind of hard. Okay, this isn't just skill issue. This is legitimately difficult platforming. It's also probably a little bit of skill issue, but you know.
Yeah.
You'd expect this kind of bullshit for jump quests in any MMORPGs, but this is entirely its own can of worms.
Listen, man, Guild Wars 2, jumping puzzles. I've done every one of them. So I'm not, it's not impossible for me. I actually like parkour. But
then clearly
I also
you haven't tried Maple Story's jump quests.
Oh god, those. The movement system of MapleStory makes those much harder than it should be. I'll tell you that much. Oh my god. Oh, alright. This is legitimately painful. Because I need to go far enough to land, but if I overshoot, then that's not going to help me either. Okay. It is possible to land on them, okay! Got this now. Wait, I'm already full in armor. Okay, well. At least I got the blood point. Kinda, it does magnetize a bit. Yeah, this is some hardcore fucking platforming challenge. Jeez. It is achievable, but like the way I have momentum though, it makes it really hard to land on small platforms. I'm better with these. I'm better with those, but the first ones, but the lanterns are still like. There's how many lanterns do I have to land on in a row to succeed at this?
Go ahead and look at them and I'll count.
I mean, if I want all the blood points, there's blood vials over there too.
Minimum 4 from here, I think.
Okay. Oh, the frame rate hates this area. What the hell? Or at least it appears on my preview that it. Oh. Whoa. Again, I lost track of myself. Alright, let's see. That's easy, right? I can just... You motherfucker! No, I'm not falling. At least I can kind of recover.
Well, it's one.
Okay. Again, they're slanted if you don't land quite right. By the way, is the frame rate dropping for you guys? Let me know. Or maybe it's just my preview being weird. Sure. we'll go with the sledge. Why not?
It's a ledge. A ledge is a ledge. Could you not? Can you not get up there?
Technically, but there. Okay, it's like it's possible. Like if you're hugging a wall, I think you have like reduced jump height or something in some situations.
Yeah, that's very common, and I think it's caused by collision. Also, that's the last blood point you need.
I'm just seeing if you get on top of yeah, there's something up there. Okay. I think that's it. I just need this one. There we go, yeah. Okay! That was fun. It was worth it, though. Those blood points were technically worth it. Alright, where am I going? Right.
Yeah, now you've got 3 more focus. So if you wanted, you could take the points out of damage and put it into cooldown.
I could. I'm gonna keep going, though. It's probably gonna loop back around. Oh, wait, actually, right. There's one, like, right over here, isn't there? Where was it? It was over there. I mean, guide is maybe useful for somebody who gets turned around, but I find my way eventually, guys. Like, let's... Knowing that I can pet the cooldown away, let's up the crit. Oh, actually,
FYI, everybody over here on my side, we're going to be running Stream Raiders Dungeons mode today. I may not bring up the battles on screen every time, but yeah, we're going to be running those today.
Zem, do you want some bad news?
What's up?
I'm hearing the crackles on your end. Like, I remember them from a few streams back. I remember you. That's kind of an issue sometimes, so... Sad to say, I do hear them.
Yeah, I know my stream is fine, but, yeah. I'll be right back while I fix that.
Okay.
Oh, I wonder if the grenade will open up that room.
What? Open up what?
If you look straight ahead, you know where you saw the grenade? I wonder if that's a rock wall that you can open. Or if it's just a wall. It might just be a wall.
Just a wall. How many grenades do I have? I'm out. Apparently I'm out now, so it was on the HUD at some point, I think.
Okay, that should have fixed it.
Sounds good.
How do I sound now?
You sound good now.
Okay. Cool.
Oh god, they want me to jump more of these, huh? Oh, is this like a one attempt, and if I fail, I have to just go all the way around again? Oh no.
Oh no.
Wait, hold on. On the bright side, I think they're bigger? Yeah, they're bigger. They're bigger to land on.
They're bigger, and all they have is a single blow point on them.
Ah, I did it. Good. Okay.
Oh, but... Is that a platform?
Yeah. That's why I was like, oh yes, this is an actual platforming challenge, so...
Ooh! No damage from environmental effects buff. Yeah!
Did I get that? Oh, okay, then I can land in the gastric acid. Nice.
Only for a little while, so make good use of it, I guess.
Is there a timer on screen? I don't see it.
It's at the top of the screen. It has a little...
Oh, it's up there!
Hitting bar.
The typical place to put, like, timers and stuff, or buffs timers on MMOs and stuff. And also in MMOs, I never noticed them when they're up there.
Don't get digested by your own ship.
That's weird.
This one's...
You know what I should do?
You should be cute. Oh, wait. Too late for that.
Thank you for that. I try to be. But also, I just switched the reload key to my mouse 3. Or whatever the shoulder button on my mouse is. Because that is the best button for a reload button, I find in video games.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's mouse 3.
Now, granted, it's always R in games. I understand why, because not everybody has... Actually, no, mouse 3 is when you click at the mouse wheel. It's mouse 4. I have a mouse 4 and a mouse 5 button. Not everybody has a mouse 4 and mouse 5 button, so I know why that's never set as the default. Obviously, it's R because not everybody has mouse 4 and 5. But if you have mouse 4 and 5, mouse 4 is like the actual best key for reloading, I find. Oh, okay, hello.
Alright. Give me just a moment. I'll just give him nothing for my intro.
Okay.
No problem.
Okay, melee is good against these guys because they split, they're kind of a mess, and this keeps them at bay. The sword can hit multi-hit, like more than one enemy, so credit where credit's due on that. Oh. If it is that thing. Man, whenever I have a grenade, it really wants me to throw it, doesn't it?
It's waiting for you to make that text go away.
It's one of the ones that actually doesn't go away on its own. I turned that on for my benefit, but now it's just like confusing me. Alright. Was that flashing the entire time and I just didn't notice until that moment?
Yes.
Okay. Fair enough. Secret wall also. I guess they're not terribly... I guess they kind of choreograph. Alright, plasma shotgun. And this uses energy, I assume. Oh yeah, like, okay, the meter changed on the side. As you can see, because I didn't turn my booster back on. So I only have a mere 6 energy for that. Also weird, it's weapon 5. Okay. Huh. Quite a bit of a break there between the weapon wheel.
Maybe there were other guns you just missed.
Quite possible.
Or it's just the first gun that's optional.
Could be that too.
Ah, so this opened here. Okay. Bye. Thanks for saying next. Obligingly. Oh, you're not dead yet. Okay. Surprised he survived that, actually.
Alright, I am back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
I think the best thing to do is just blast out shots, and then pet, and then blast out shots to pet. All right.
But we need more petting.
Pet. Just pet more then.
Anyway, I started blasting.
And petting.
Ooh, I want that. That must be the green key I need, actually. Yeah, those are just large bioammos. Okay. Interesting. The ion impeller breaks armor and stuns enemies with armor damage beam. Uses bioammo can be upgraded so the beams penetrate the first enemy it hits. The special locked hold RMB. Wait, bioammo? Special locked holding RMB triggers a bioconversion, healing armor by draining the magazine. Okay, that's kind of useful. There's armor damage to weaken enemies. Break their armor completely for a one-hit kill. Okay. What's confusing is... Oh, yeah, I guess it is bio. Yeah, okay, I thought it was like a technological weapon. No. It's got eyeballs.
Yeah, the model didn't look like that at all.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, the sprite kind of was different, so I was kind of confused. Also, this is how I learned how to use this. Actually, wait, I have tons of bio ammo, so this is actually going to be really useful.
Okay, so stuff encased in yellow has armor.
Makes sense. Now it's red. Oh, I can't kill it.
Quick question, which
there we go.
those of you here in voice could also share your opinions on. I'm debating, because this is a dot-based system. I'm debating if I want to list anytime it's utilizing the dot system for rolling, if I should list it as 1D dot, because I could put in a dot. You know, kind of like you usually have like 1d10 plus 1 or something like that. We have 1d dot. Or should I just do like 1 dot? I think for standardization, it might be better to keep the D in there.
Yeah, keeping the D for the command makes the most sense.
Because you're not using dice, you say? Is that it?
We're using dots. It's a dot system similar to how Pokeroll does it.
Okay.
It works a little different because we use D10s instead of D6s, but it's basically the same.
Well, if you don't want to confuse people, how about 1DT10 for dot rather than dice? I don't know, just abbreviation? Slight abbreviation?
Possibly. What were you gonna say? I think that was Carcerus?
Yeah.
So is the die pool dictated by the dots? As in how many dice? Okay, then it would be dot D10. Not 1D dot. Because 1D10 is one 10-sided die. 1D dot would be one dot-sided die.
That's a good point. All right, dot D10 it is.
Trust the DM. Also, I just realized that. So the railgun, it's kind of obvious. Like at this state, when they're in red, railgun does no more damage. But I just realized something. It has a melee. I can melee with it. So if I melee with it, that's a way to finish them off, basically. With this weapon.
You meleeed with your squire before.
Yeah, you can melee with anything. I just realized why it's important now that I can melee with anything. Because yeah, it's interesting. So that takes out their armor, and then they're like, by the way, they're still dangerous with their armor down. They can still attack me. I literally hear an enemy, but where is it? Oh, it's over here.
Somewhere.
That is, I find this weapon interesting, or the armor breaking aspect is interesting. I find. Well, whatever. I opened up the yellow key door, right? No, wait, I didn't. Oh, I got the green key. That's right. Was there a door for that? Yeah, there was obviously a door for that. Where was it?
It was down in the pool area.
Oh, wait, it's over here. Wait, I just... Oh, now it opens. Okay, never mind. I'm dumb. Ignore me. One thing I'm noticing about this gun is it has a lot of shots. Also, that's interesting. I can still... I'm gonna guess that's not as useful to hit the bio enemies with it, but it still works on them.
Yeah, I wouldn't waste the ammo on the slimes, because you can just blast them or slash them.
Casual circle strafing works pretty well with the sword, actually. At least with one enemy.
It occurs to me that when you hit an enemy that has armor, they will flash yellow.
Yeah, that's true.
Which probably means you're depleting armor points as you're hitting something.
Yeah, that's true.
Which just means that, like, the railgun is exceptionally good at dealing with armor and opens up something to a one-hit kill, which normal weapons will not do.
I do like that system. I think it's interesting. Also, I think the best way of doing it is railgun, railgun, railgun. Oh, fuck. No, I guess I should have trusted the music. I was like, alright, well, there's probably some slime. Didn't think I'd get shot all of a sudden.
Railgun, oh fuck. Did you run out of ammo or something?
No, I just was distracted by the explosion I was causing.
As an aside, the railgun does have that nifty little feature where it can convert its ammo into armor.
True. With an upgrade. I don't have it, but... I do think it's quite useful, because, like, I think what I find myself liking to do is... Railgun. Railgun. Bug. That's a pretty good combo, actually. Oh, you look serious. Hold on. You aren't moving. Oh my god! There's always another one, huh? Alright. Oh, these little stupid small ones. Where'd the guy go?
Kill one, 5 more up here.
Oh, there he is. I wonder if he's spotting them. Oh my god! Alright. Good to know. Good thing I didn't try to melee finish them. Alright. Wasn't expecting that large of an explosion. In fact, I wasn't expecting an explosion, because so far the enemies have not exploded when they died. At least not in the giant, damaging, filled explosion way. I don't think there's any way for me to climb up to the side. It's probably meant for it to be over here. Yep. thoughtful noises. Let's see here. Again, I'm looking for secrets. This game isn't too bad. Now I'm starting to get a little more into it. Like, I was a little thrown off by the first level, I'll be honest, but kind of digging it now.
At least there's no fall damage.
Oh, I see. Okay. Also true. That makes things a lot more easier to experiment with. By the way, you actually have to wait for this embryo to grow before you can actually access it. Takes just a second, but it's worth noting. I only have one. Okay. I could put guide back on. Oh wait, no, I don't have one. Or maybe no, it costs 3? Oh, that's interesting. It only refunded me 1. Huh.
No, you earned one earlier.
Oh, okay.
But it costs more because you have so many points in Squire already.
Ah, I see it. The cost goes up over time. Okay.
Yeah, and now you have 2 focus points, so you can spend it on something else.
There's a lot of items here, but I want to pick my... Thought so. Alright, who's trying to murder me? You know what? Hell of it. It's gonna drop down. I seem to have a system here, actually.
Well, apparently, Stream Raiders isn't working right now.
Well, that's no fun.
Yeah. I guess we'll come back to it later.
I don't have the elk yet. Okay. Actually, is there a way? Is there a part of my head that tells me this information?
I just saw the yellow key.
Ah, there it is on the left. There, those are keys. Okay. The weird. Do you see them on the left? No, I have 2 of them.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, I was.
Noticed.
They didn't really look like keys, so I was kind of confused.
Fox, I can't really do anything to fix it.
Yeah, I thought so. I was like, those have to be mimics, right? At least one of them. Ah, see, this is where these things get kind of annoying. They're in the way. Alright, if you want to be in that room, I'll go over here.
Hello there, Pikash.
Oh, there's still one more fucking slime. Alright. That'll do.
You are very low on.
I'm quite aware.
Sadly,
Armor full. Armor full is very deceptive when you're at like 0 health. Yeah, technically the armor's full. Theoretically.
Sadly, I think you can pick up health stuff even when your HP is full.
Pretty sure they just have to sneeze at you to kill you.
Hello there, Neriko. Welcome on into the stream.
I'm gonna loop around. I want to go back. I actually dropped down past a bunch of items because I was just like wanting to figure out where the enemies were, so I was just like, fuck it. So I need to go back. Also, maybe get some health along the way.
Oh no, that's.
Oh, I'm doing.
Text.
I'm doing well, Neriko.
What'd you notice, Car?
The memory stone text is back.
Oh, fuck. Oh, that same text, too. It's not even new text. It's the old one. Alright, now that I'm back in here, let's look around a bit.
Trigger hop
Interesting shit.
Pikesh is mocking me.
What is he saying? What's he doing?
He's going to trick or hop.
What does that mean?
I'm not sure, but it's bullying, I'm sure.
If I don't, yeah, honestly, if somebody's trying to confuse me, that's bullying, so I'm confused by that, so it must be bullying. That's how it works, right?
Exactly.
Huh. Honestly, I expected a bit more goodies to be found. Did I miss stuff still?
No, you ended up picking up most of the HP earlier.
Oh well, I'm just gonna keep going.
At least you got a little bit of HP. It's better than nothing.
Yeah.
Something.
And who knows if a waystone will heal or not.
I didn't even think about that, actually. Oh, into levels, so it's fine. Do you think the focus carries over between levels? It's gotta, right?
I would assume so.
Well, it's worth testing.
At least-
Charum, now Nano is bullying me.
Oh no.
Nano's good at that too. So
Nano's saying I'm cute.
that's just the worst thing to tell somebody.
Yeah.
Okay, so right now
Nice,
it's
Miracle.
it's discussing the revive mechanic.
Wait, how long have you been playing this and it's just now telling you about Revive?
That's true. I did have to be 2 levels to find out I will resurrect upon death. Yeah, okay.
It did say the loading screen.
Yeah, there is a loading screen,
Other
but
princes. Okay, so this is an interesting, like, kind of, yeah, this is the evil guys that are attacking us, I guess. Interesting, though. Interesting. That is such a weird animation. So, time penalty. Oh, yeah, fuck you. Again, why is every boomer shooter focused on how fast did you rush? Like,
also the points are made up and the score doesn't matter, so don't worry about it.
that's true, actually. I don't think these points are...
Also 0
actually
deaths, so...
Yeah, I didn't die. Also, I found one... I wonder if there's more scars in that one. I was hoping for, like, a 1/blah or something that gives you information, like, about secrets. Admittedly, you know, like Doom did. But fair enough.
So one thing I noticed is that the text talking about your revival drawing power from the ship was colored. That's important.
It is.
That tells me that the more you die, the worse off your ship is.
Oh, good point, actually. Because I was wondering why we walked by the heart. It's like, oh, good, the heart's in good condition. It's like, yeah, and then we didn't do anything. I'm guessing that's kind of explained. Like, yes, the ship's alive, and we can weaken it by having to be revived, which makes sense. That puts a strain on it. Also, yes, we kept our focus, and our health thankfully went back up, which is nice.
And for some reason, there's another impaler.
Wait. Oh, that's weird.
I guess if you didn't pick it up before.
Oh no, that's normal that Doom does that. Like, secret area gives you a weapon early, but then later in later levels, it'll just give you the weapon. That makes sense, honestly.
Hey there, Purloined, and also Narracode, very nice. I'm looking forward to getting I'm actually getting a new version, or a new model of the character that I am right now, my Sableru.
Well,
It's almost done.
Nice. I'm gonna do an outro for this particular episode, though.
Go for it.
Because I think that's good enough. We actually went over the time, so.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, like I go back to Hub, I still have the focus, so you can kind of build up your character over time. That's kind of neat. That's actually pretty good design. So yeah, kind of janky a little bit. Like the first stage left a bad impression for me, but like slightly bad impression. But like it gets better once you start getting some weapons and stuff. Yeah, which is normal, honestly, especially for a boomer shooter. But in any FPS, like the more options you have, the more you can see it, understand how the game works, and experiment. I find myself liking. Also, by the way, it's not that every weapon has a melee attack. It's that pressing F quick uses your sword, regardless of what weapon you have selected. So it's not that I'm meleeing with this weapon. It's that I pull out the sword with the quick button. So I'm noticing that, yeah, that combination was fun, where I was, for the robotic enemies at least, to use that railgunny thing, or whatever it's called, ion cannon, to take out their armor and then just fire a single bloodshot to finish them off. That seems like a fairly good method to get rid of them quickly, so I'm kind of noticing strategies and stuff you can use with this. Diluvian Episode 1. that is what we have here. Diluvian Ultra Episode 1. It is going to be releasing more episodes later, so it's kind of in an early access state. At the same time, I think that's fair because it's doing the episodic design of boomer shooters, so I'd say that's appropriate, as long as, of course, there is enough game here. And well, we played a little bit. We played. I think there is a total of 9, if I recall reading correctly, 9 stages aside from the intro stage that we played. So we played one of the 9 there, and it was a pretty chunky stage, I'd say, especially for like one of the earliest stages. So I would say there seems to be a fair amount of content here worth picking up, if you don't mind waiting for sequential releases of the episodes 2 and 3 later on. Yeah, this seems like it has enough going on in it, and it feels pretty solid. I was finding a few bugs in that. Actually, like when I knocked that enemy off the ledge in the intro mission too, that was really jank. And of course, there's an issue with the text too. It seems regardless of what settings you set, something's a little off regardless. So they need to polish up some stuff, but this seems pretty solid. And honestly, it does have a really cool look to it as well. Diluvian Ultra. Take a look at it if you are interested in boomer shooters. This may very well be worth a pickup.